Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This podcast, I delve into my subconscious and invite ChatGPT to analyze and interpret my dreams. This dream comes from April 14th, 2025. Flying in from somewhere for a wedding. Got to the wedding. Dad told me that his wallet was stolen again at the airport. He wanted me to connect with some mafia guys to get a suit for him for the wedding, even though I'm an adult. Mid 60s bathroom, yellow tub with a toilet in the center. Waiting to get drinks for my mother. Spilled the martini by holding a door for somebody with crutches. At this point, I probably need to go to my mother, and she said, stay. And I said, I'm having bad luck. And then she said, well, it can't be as bad as your sister. And then what it seems to be my little brother told me that my sister lost her virginity to her cousin. This dream is a dense with symbolic tensions, family, shame, support, power, and disruption, all unfolding in a surreal, emotionally charged sequence. Flying in for the wedding. Arrivals for weddings symbolize major transitions, rites of passage, or reunions. You're entering a space where expectations of appearance, behavior, or familiar roles are heightened. Your dad losing his wallet again, this repetition implies a loss of control, resources, or authority. Perhaps how you view his vulnerability or decline, needing to help wouldn't have had in the past. Connections with the mafia guys for the suit suggest that you're being pushed into a shady or uncomfortable roles, trying to solve family problems using borrowed power or influences in you're not comfortable with this. Despite being an adult, you're still seen as a fixer or someone who has to bend to others' crises. 1960s bathrooms, the yellow tub and the toilet at the center. This odd, intimate exposure space may represent a confrontation with something outdated or improperly placed. There's no privacy, and everything is out of in the open, symbolic to blurred issues being aired. Spilling your mother's martini while helping someone. You're trying to do good, helping others and care for family, yet your efforts are disrupted or going unrecognized. The spill suggests a self-sacrifice that leaves a feeling of failure or futility. Mother's cold response and compassion to your sister. Her dismissal implies emotional distance or favoritism. The comparison deepens the emotional wound, implying that your pain is invalid because someone else supposedly has it worse. Imagery of your brother revealing incestuous trauma. This fabrication sibling represents a younger witnessing part of you, possibly your own internal voice. The shocking revelation about your sister could symbolize a family secret, a betrayal of innocence, or trauma buried within the family system. It may not be literal, but reflects a psychic fracture, a broken trust, or a legacy of dysfunction that is deeply unsettling. Overall interpretation. You are being pulled in too many directions, expected to solve family problems, absorb trauma, manage appearances, and carrying guilt that isn't yours. Your dream surfaces buried emotions, burdens, strained family roles, and possibly unspoken damage in the linkage. There's an undertone of helplessness wrapping in obligation and a call to acknowledge emotional truths that have been long denied. If you have any intriguing dreams, please share them in the comments below. Thank you and see you in your dreams.